Good motherfucking morning, motherfucking days. Good motherfucking morning, ladies. Fuck. Fuck. Ass. I got it. Fucking a hype odor in my throat. Asai, how's it pronounced? I don't know. But I got it in my throat. Fuck. They call me Patient Zero. Patient Zero Floss. Fuck. I'm gonna throw up. Got the shirt today. Thank you, Mr. First. It's very nice. Oh my god. I can't believe people are getting the shirt before me. I'm fucking moldy.
Specimen.
Sebastian. Forsen Force. Genuinely, thank you for the many years of entertainment. Keep going for the pages, please.
Oh my god, I got asthma. Thank you, Dog Blamer. Yeah, I don't see any reason to stop. The chillest job in the world. Fuck, my throat is gonna be fucked now. My shirt I read yesterday, how did I get a refund, Lully? We'll talk about it on the tier 3 sub only. Oh man, fuck my asshole. These parts, I think, your biggest noob ever. We got casters with the 1 year. Wow. Thank you. Alright, now we replay this one.
Sebastian.
Why not? Thank you.
Forsen Force. Genuinely,
Definitely.
Thank you for the many years of entertainment.
The double.
Keep going for the pages, please.
Don't be a pussy. Eat one.
Please, Mr. Force, beat the fucking record before I get insane.
Before you get insane, motherfucker. But yes, thank you. Aiden MM, thank you for 1 year, by the way. Whoop. Hello, Mr. Force. I got my shirts today, and they're beautiful. Fitzstorman, I hope you will be wearing yours today on our 12-month anniversary, Force and me. Well, I'm wearing a shirt. I still haven't got my shirt. Like, Cyprus is such a cuck place for deliveries, not gonna lie. And I get it shit personally, right? From the fucking guy, from the fucking, the company who owns this. Yeah. Do you own a hairbrush? No. What the fuck is a hairbrush? Alright, fuck my throat. Breezy, welcome back. Nutricula with the tier 3, 75 months. You should also release tank top before summer actually starts to be gym buys can wear them. Gotcha, bro. Just go shirtless if you're a gym buy. What do you mean? Fuck. Face it up to tomorrow adds D-cash and rank reset with placement matches. Rank reset with placement matches. I wonder if it's a hard reset or if it's a soft reset. Soft reset, then that doesn't matter at all. Anything else cool, fresh, new, exciting chat happening in the world today? Assassin's Creed Black Flag revealed on Thursday, 1900 Cyprus time. Okay. Yeah, someone said that. Thursday, where's that? In 2 days? Yeah, we can check that. Japan repels post-war pacifism from its constitution and starts mass manufacturing weapons.
Hans Eli Sebastian Voss, born 16 December 1960. He is also known for his rowdy fanbase, who call themselves Forsen boys.
Alright. New Vampire Survivors dev game came out today. Vampire Crawlers. Oh yeah, we did see something like that. Vampire Crawlers. Dungeon Crawler game, right? Yeah, I mean... Yeah. Tourists killed and 13 injured in mass shooting at popular historical site in Mexico. What the heck? PlayStation to require age verification for certain online features. There should be age verification for everything. Google starts scanning all your photos as new update goes live. Well, not my photos. Because my phone can't even update anymore. I have fucking iPhone 8. But I guess the sheep's photos, right? This is what they're trying to say here. Drivers from 1995, hell yeah.
Hey, Ryder, where we going?
Ocean Docks.
So, how do I play sounds from those t-shirts?
So a button in the bottom left, once you get it on the inside, of course. Don't want it to stick out. Thank you.
Specimen. Specimen.
I love you, Mr. Force. Watching since 2015 and ongoing.
Oh shit. That is ancient. That's almost older than mom. Thank you, sir. Textile workers in Nicaraguan free trade zones, which produce a high volume of material for the US market, are among the lowest paid in Central America. That doesn't surprise me. Alright. I have to blow my nose. Here's the first link of the day, chat. We could simply play the patches.
Yeah, okay, sure. We created. Okay, yeah. No, hey. Okay, that is nonsense. Never stops. You know what?
Here we go. I'm about to make myself retarded.
I mean, if this is my start in the day, no. Yeah. Okay, so
What a
see
fucking...
you later.
I'm
I will
just
be online.
kidding. Thank you so much for the content, Mr. Force. I'm
Hey.
going to masturbate all over this shirt once it arrives.
Thank you, PewDiePie. Real, by the way. Did he actually go offline because he drew patches in his starting hand? That's so funny.
That is nonsense. Never stops. You know what? I'm getting breakfast. I need a new start in the day. I mean, if this is my start in the day, no. Yeah. Okay. So see you later. I will be online after.
25 minutes, 45 seconds. Yeah, that's literally the first game for Life Coach.
Breakfast. Try it again. Plan usually not drawing patches, that's the first plan. Did you now draw patches 3 times out of 3? Usually it's like 10-15%. So drawing him 3 times in a row less than like 50 multiplied 50 and 2% is like 0.2% or something cool. Thinking that you might also draw. Okay, now we are in the promille area. So drawing patches 4 times in a row is like 50 multiplied 50 is 2%, is 0.3%, is 0.045%. Now we are in less than, okay. Whether drawing patches is really that big of a deal. Is that a troll question, or do you want to trigger me more, or is it like easier to draw him? Because otherwise you get him for free, so you basically just lose 1 card, probably. It's not really true. You're here's the thing. Yes, losing 8 games in a row is only 1 in 256, which is basically this. Yeah? So losing 8 games in a row, if you have a 50% win percentage, is 0.004.
Hey, Ryder, where we going?
Yeah,
Ocean
so that
Docks.
happens in
Big
less than
fan
1%
man,
of the cases.
love the
Losing
streams,
8 games in
been
a row,
watching
you have
on
a
and off through
65%
multiple
win
accounts
percentage.
since 2014.
Happens
BAJ
less than 1
Sun with
promille.
face clap.
And this is where it becomes interesting, right?
Some with face
You point out
clap.
into
Thank
Terror
you.
Spirits
Danner.
and go into draw. Okay, cool. Or, depending if you draw a 2-drop. Yeah! Oh, hey, okay, guys. Okay,
Fucking Jade Druid.
This is the most ridiculous thing I ever had. Drawing patches is 15%. So the likelihood of drawing patches 8 times in a row goes into universal categories. It goes into, I mean, we are talking about...
What is he talking about, 15%? That's not right though, because he doesn't draw it every time in his starting hand either. He draws it, he drew it as his first draw on his turn as well. So I don't know why he's not taking that into account.
This is so absurd that it becomes funny again. I'm not even kidding here. This is so absurd. Like, so absurd that I don't even have words for it. I don't even want to mulling anything because I know what I will draw.
Finally, no patches.
Although we discuss numerous prehistoric megastructures on our channel, the ancient ruins of Baalbek in modern-day Lebanon might be the most compelling evidence of an advanced ancient civilization missing from our history books. This monumental complex, with its immense megalithic stones, some weighing over 1,000 tons, defies any explanation through the lens of conventional archaeology. Baalbek is situated in northeastern Lebanon, approximately 60 miles from Beirut, making it a somewhat challenging destination to reach in present times. Perched 3,000 feet atop a sacred hill in the fertile Bekaa Valley, long before the Romans conquered the area and erected their monumental temple of Jupiter, and even before the Phoenicians built a temple to the god Baal, Baalbek was home to the largest stone block construction ever discovered in
sounds
the
like a
world.
Diablo. Baal.
The mainstream narrative about Baalbek's history is one of Roman ingenuity. The Temple of Jupiter, one of the largest temples in the Roman Empire, still stands as a testament to the power and reach of Roman architecture. However, beneath the Roman construction lies a series of enormous megalithic stones known as the trilithons, which form part of the foundation of the temple complex. These trilithons each measure over 19 meters, 62 feet in length, 4.2 meters, 14 feet in height, and 3.6 meters, 12 feet in thickness, and weigh approximately 900 metric tons, making them one of the largest stones ever moved, lifted, and stacked in human history. To put this into perspective, each stone is roughly 36 times the weight of the stones used to construct Stonehenge, and approximately 10 times the weight of the largest stones used in the construction of the Great Pyramid of Giza. Despite their immense size, these stones were somehow transported from a quarry located over half a mile away and raised to a height of 30 feet or 9 meters, on top of these smaller 400-ton blocks to form part of the foundation of the Heliopolis complex, upon which the Temple of Jupiter was later built. The precision with which these stones were cut and aligned is extraordinary, as they fit together almost seamlessly, with gaps so narrow that not even a piece of paper can fit between them. Unlike typical Roman construction, which focused on grandeur and aesthetics in visible structures, the trilithons were not designed to be seen. They were buried within the foundation, hidden from view, and seem to have been laid out primarily for structural purposes. This raises the question of why a civilization would go to such lengths to move and position these massive stones only to bury them. There isn't any historical documentation from the Romans detailing how they achieved such an architectural feat. The Romans, renowned for their meticulous record-keeping,
I guess it must have been aliens. It's the only thing that makes sense.
The stack calling for me, it's the fascinating thing is to play with the stacks in the rut and look if they are coming, if they are not coming, and what they do and what they will do, and that's fascinating. And maybe shoot an old stack after calling.
I love fucking
the biggest thing for every hunter. Yeah.
Why don't they just play a recording? That all sounded literally the same. Bro, what the fuck? Sucking stag penis. Hey Juna, Knights of the Dungeon, Insane, welcome back. Thank you, ladies.
You got flustered so easily.
Because I've never done this kind of thing before. Lol.
And? You don't like it?
Which is crazy, because I'm older than you, but like, I haven't really dated much, so...
So? You have me now.
My XP bar is low. But, no, I do it. I've never gotten something like this before. Yes, I like it. It's so good. I can't wait to use it later.
Use what?
You know, I kind of wondered if you ever touched yourself while watching what I sent you.
What? Why would you wonder that?
Well, because there's spicy pictures and videos, of course. I wonder if you put them to use.
I'll definitely put this one to use.
So you've never done so before, huh?
Maybe? Fuck, man. 34-year-old man.
I want a yes or no.
Yes, of course. I have. How could I not?
Was that also in their mating sound or what? Oh, fuck.
Have you ever met someone who argues with absolute confidence but makes absolutely zero sense? They talk loud, act completely sure of themselves, and double down on their statements even when they are completely and factually wrong. Psychology tells us that this behavior isn't just a sign of arrogance. It could actually be a quiet but telling indicator of low intelligence. When we break down the real science-backed habits that reveal an extremely low IQ, we start to see a very clear pattern in how certain minds operate and process the world around them. The first major habit is displaying overconfidence without any real understanding. Psychologists refer to this phenomenon as the Dunning-Kruger effect. It happens when people with low ability drastically overestimate their skill level simply because they don't know enough to realize how much they actually don't know. They speak with unearned confidence and argue as if they are seasoned experts on a topic. However, when you listen closely to what they are actually saying, you realize there is no logic, no depth, and no substance. It is just empty noise. Highly intelligent people frequently doubt themselves and recognize the limits of their knowledge, while unintelligent people rarely ever do. Another glaring sign is a complete lack of curiosity or hunger to learn. Curiosity is universally recognized as one of the strongest indicators of human intelligence. Smart people have an innate desire to know more. They constantly ask why. They actively challenge their own assumptions, and they find themselves deeply fascinated by small details and new concepts. On the other hand, individuals with a low IQ tend to actively avoid new ideas. They get bored easily, instinctively reject anything that is unfamiliar to them, and defend their own ignorance as if it were a core personality trait. To them, learning often feels like a threat because acquiring new knowledge would force them to confront exactly how little they actually know about the world. Then there is the trap of black and white thinking. Low IQ minds tend to view the entire world in absolute extremes. To them, something is either 100% right or 100% wrong. Psychologists call this cognitive rigidity. These individuals cannot process nuance, they struggle to handle ambiguity, and they are incapable of holding two opposing ideas in their mind at the same time. Because they cannot understand complexity, they rely on basic labels. People are either entirely good or entirely bad. Ideas are either completely true or completely fake. That is the extent of their analytical processing. There is no depth, no flexibility, and no room for gray areas.
I got it.
Wasaki with us for the first time, or you've celebrated before?
I was here last year, and it's as exciting this year as it was last year. The colors, the energy in the air is just phenomenal. It's so great to be part of this community, celebrating what we all know is what Canada represents, multiculturalism. We just look around here, everybody is just having a wonderful time, and what a great event for Canada.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. How does it feel to be celebrating Wasaki? Is this your first time?
It is my first time. Certainly not my last. I'm having so much fun. It's just the energy is so high. The food smells amazing. It tastes amazing. I'm loving the live performances.
Have you had some food?
Oh yeah, we did. It was fantastic, and I was waiting for a long time. The whole morning I've been thinking, when can I try some of the food? Eventually, finally, I have had some, but I'm gonna try some more.
Yes, you can't get enough.
Yeah, absolutely. But just so incredible to be here. You know, Canada's this mosaic of different cultures coming together, and you know, it's so important that it stays a place where people feel proud of their culture and can celebrate. And I think that's it's something we see here and needs to continue for sure.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
Gurbakh
Sani जी अपने नाल जी तुसी ਤਾਂ ਕਾਫੀ ਦੇਰ ਦੇ ਵਿਸਾਖੀ ਤੇ ਆ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ ਸੈਲੀਬ੍ਰੇਟ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਮੰਨੇ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹੋ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਲੱਗ ਰਿਹਾ ਅੱਜ ਸੈਲੀਬ੍ਰੇਟ ਕਰਕੇ
ਦੇਖੋ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਮੇਰੇ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਵਿਸਾਖੀ ਤੇ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਸਿਰਜਣ ਦਿਵਸ ਦੀਆਂ ਸਾਰੀ ਹੀ ਮਨੁੱਖਤਾ ਨੂੰ ਲੱਖ ਲੱਖ ਵਧਾਈਆਂ ਹੋਣ ਬਾਕੀ ਜੋ ਅੱਜ ਅਸੀਂ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਦੇਖ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਜਿਹਦਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਚਿਹਰਾ ਇਹ ਲਿਬਰਲ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਦੀ ਵਧੀਆ ਪਾਲਿਸੀ ਕਰਕੇ ਹੀ ਹੋ ਸਕਿਆ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਚਾਰਟਰ ਆਫ ਰਾਈਟਸ ਐਂਡ ਫਰੀडम ਨੇ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਵੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਧਰਮ ਨੂੰ ਖੋਲ੍ਹ ਕੇ ਬਣਾ ਸਕੀਏ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਕੱਠੇ ਹੋ ਸਕੀਏ ਅੱਜ ਵੀ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਚੈਲੰਜ ਕੀਤਾ ਜਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਬਲਾਕ ਕਮੇਟੀ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਔਰ ਬੜੀ ਮੱਦਭਾਗੀ ਗੱਲ ਆ ਕਿ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੰਜ਼ਰਵੇਟਿਵ ਵੀ
Well, this guy, is this fucking the security or what? Why does it look so
ਬਲਾਕ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਇਸ ਚੀਜ਼ ਤੇ ਖੜੇ ਆ ਕਿ ਸਿੱਖਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕੁਬੈਕ ਵਿੱਚ
so serious?
ਨੌਕਰੀ ਦਾ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਔਰ ਮੈਂ ਉਹਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਪਾਰਲੀਮੈਂਟ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਬੋਲਿਆ ਹੁਣ ਇਸ ਚੀਜ਼ ਤੇ ਵੀ ਜ਼ਰੂਰਤਮੰਦ ਆ ਕਿ ਸਿੱਖਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਚਾਹੇ ਉਹ ਬ੍ਰਿਟਿਸ਼ ਕੋਲੰਬੀਆ ਚਾਹੇ ਕੁਬੈਕ ਆ ਪੂਰਾ ਅਧਿਕਾਰ ਆ ਔਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਉਹ ਲੜਾਈ ਐਂਡ ਤੱਕ ਸੁਪਰੀਮ ਕੋਰਟ ਤੱਕ ਲਗਾਏ ਆ ਔਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਜਿੱਤਾਂਗੇ
ਬਹੁਤ ਸੋਹਣਾ ਤੇ ਵਿਸਾਖੀ ਲਈ ਕੋਈ ਖਾਸ
Oh, we don't understand. What?
Is the dividing line between wisdom and total chaos. Constantly blaming others is yet another major red flag. Psychologists call this having an external locus of control. Individuals with a lower IQ deeply believe that life is something that happens to them, rather than something that happens because of their own actions and choices. Whenever something goes wrong, they are quick to blame other people, bad luck, or society as a whole. They will point fingers at everyone and everything else, but they will never look in the mirror to examine their own role in a situation. Because they do not reflect on their mistakes, they never adapt and they never learn. That absolute refusal to take personal responsibility is exactly why they remain stuck in the same destructive patterns year after year. Finally, an inability to handle opposing opinions is a massive indicator of low intelligence. These individuals fundamentally confuse disagreement with disrespect. When someone challenges their core beliefs, they instantly become defensive rather than curious. Engaging in a real debate requires logical reasoning, and reasoning requires mental effort. Since they lack the capacity or the desire to exert that effort, they simply shut down, lash out, or resort to personal insults. That aggressive reaction is not a sign of confidence. It is a mask for deep-seated insecurity. The truth is, a low IQ has very little to do with your grades in school or your level of formal education. It is entirely about how you think and how you approach the world. Do you question your own beliefs? Do you adapt your worldview when you are proven wrong? Or do you double down on bad ideas simply to protect your fragile ego? The scariest part of this reality is that the lower a person's IQ is, the less capable they are of seeing their own flaws.
We'll see about
if exploring these concepts makes you reflect on your own behavior even a little bit, that self-awareness already sets you apart. Awareness itself is a profound form of intelligence. The key is to keep growing, keep questioning, and never stop trying to understand the deeper layers of human behavior.
Okay. Why would I bother understanding when I have you to explain it? Is the real question. No further links, chat. No further links. Had a good little nap. An hour nap. We are in top shape condition today. Keep that in mind for placing your bets. Except for my asthma. Fuck, man. Take this acai pulver powder, they said.